5.5 to go in the second quarter. Niang guarded by Brown, turns off him. Niang, that ground game, it's solid. The minivan.
I thought he was going to pick it up, and they would have had him in a perfect trap.
Niang nails another three.
Big shot by Georges Niang.
Jerome. And the nice lob. Georges Niang.
Ty Jerome, top side to Georges Niang. He'll drive it, put that shoulder into the defender, and laid it in.
Be the best you can be anyway. But after the points, you can point out, yeah, I didn't get a chance. Okay, look at what I've accomplished. So.
Anunoby runs into Niang, who takes it out of his hands. Good defensive play from Georges Niang. Jerome is closed down upon by Paul George. His hesitation move finds Niang underneath as Niang swivels his way. Garland draws a double, finds Niang. Niang with a pump fake. He'll fire. Hayes got it.
Pritchard, high volume three-point shooter. His numbers are way up.
That was a deep one.
Nice.
And he and Donovan have become one of the better backcourts in the league.
Niang for three.
Jax shot it with a lot of confidence. Love it. But man,
Now the cut in Niang.
Been able to nibble at that deficit. Cleveland's had an answer and pushed it back to 16, 17, 19. Whatever it might be, it's a minivan.
Garland found him. Hung on to that dribble. Clarkson got stripped. Niang to Levert. Levert for the jugular.
Merrill got a hand on it. Back come the Cavs. Garland bounced past Niang to the rim.
Now they include Garland. Jalen Wilson getting ready to check in. Drop step. Layup good for Niang. And a foul.
For the visitors. Niang spins into the lane, creates some space and scores.
Nice job by Georges Niang.
With their shooters lineup still out there, they're doing exactly what they were subbed in to do. Niang banging away on Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Niang driving on Highsmith. Nice move by Niang. Looked like it was in slow motion, but it worked.
You think he'd be able to be pushed around a lot. He holds his ground. Merrill gets inside.
You can't yell at them too much. they're quick to go to the tank. But if they play bad,
It goes to Trent. Shot clock shows 3.
Good defense by
Trent
Cavaliers.
lost
Wow.
it. Niang hits the floor.
Yeah, I mean, and Philadelphia, that's what you worry about. I mean, you just can't all of a sudden start playing after the All-Star break.
However, it's been a low-scoring first half. Niang, he'll drive baseline, put it up and put it in. Georges Niang with a teardrop to Niang. Struth, back to Niang. Hey, knocks it down.
correctly, a real important stretch of the game, and that's not one of them.
Consistent with, you have to just play harder, and that'll cure a lot of ills.
Especially on the defensive end as Niang comes out of the timeout and nails a 3.
shot clock at 5. Niang catch and shoot in the corner. Georges Niang, the G-Wagon.
Finds Niang, gets it back. Once more to George. George got Olynyk on a fly-by. George puts it on the floor. How about that pass to Evan Mobley? Here's George into the forecourt. He'll stop and fire. Oh, he knocks it down. Big bucket by Georges Niang. Hesitates. Still has that dribble across the foul line. He finds Niang. Westbrook, they thought that ball was still in the cylinder when he touched it as Jokic takes the pass down low, and that's rejected by Niang.
He did so well for Brooklyn, organizing the offense. Niang, beautiful feed from Donovan Mitchell.
No reason to give that up, but Niang comes right back.
Takes up a ton of room, can block shots. You got he and Porzingis on the floor at the same time. Both guys are well over 7 feet tall.
Niang got Cornette on a flyby, and George knocks down the trip. Davis off the glass right now. Merrill hit 6 threes, or 3 threes, I should say. Hit 6 threes the last time he saw this Charlotte team. Niang can hit a 3 as well.
Porter aggressive, knocked out of his hands. Jerome, nice find. Niang with the back cut. Down on the baseline. Beautiful ball movement by Cleveland.
Caro being out. Here's the minivan. Georges Niang banking it in.
Last night it was Towns and Hart combining for 70. Tonight, as the basket will count and the foul.
Trying to find some offense here, shooting 41% in the early going, have yet to go to the foul line. Niang might change that. Nope, turns and hits from the dotted line. Trey Finds Niang. George will drive and lay it in.
Shooting 50% from 3, 15 of 30. Daniels with a block.
There's those turnovers.
Young over to Niang again. Atlanta making up a little bit of ground, though. They're within 8. They can make it a 5-point game. They do. Niang, timeout.
Pressure on him. He'll turn it over.
Nice little recovery by the Hawks. And there's Niang to the glass. George going in on Bona. A bump, a hook, and 2. Now on the wing. Here's LeVert. Nice give and go, and Karras will lay it in. 7:89. Niang. Uh-oh, you know what that was?
Heat check.
Niang, get downhill. Too easy.
Niang with 5. George spins, dives in, puts it in, count the basket, the foul on Indiana.
Niang fakes the 3, drives on Banchero, puts it up, tough shot, got it to go.
Brunson, Achua had it stripped by Niang, chased down by LeVert. All in the first half.
Yeah, he is. Underrated passer for sure.
Trey on the bounce. Onyeka from Niang.
Niang lumbering through, spinning inside and finishing. Nice move from Georges Niang.
All of that. Niang. Big 3.
Handle 39-36. Niang gets in close again and scores again in the paint.
It almost surprises you, I think, sometimes.
0 and a 24-point game. Niang banked it in.
Congo now to Daniels, using a lot of clock. Now to Niang, the 3. God, they got it, another one.
Trey. Niang. George puts it up and in.
Atlanta won the challenge, so they get the ball out of bounds off the pocket. Niang, boy, just slow motion through the lane.
Young back out. Niang from 3.
Able to keep it in bounds. Krejci flings it back. Niang connects on a 3.
0 for 5 in the game Thursday night in San Francisco. 55-44. Backdoor cutting Niang. Boy, Pajewski was all over him, and Niang lays it in.
85 all. Final 35 seconds of the third. Niang gives Atlanta back the lead.
Ball fake, fire.
Jericho.
Niang.
He was lucky there.
Back up and in. Trey moving in. Corner 3, Niang.
Another one there?
Yes, sir, buddy. Karis LeVert, another former Pacer. Niang again.
And money. The last 13 field goal attempts, and Niang finally gets to the bucket and lays it in on Harris. Oh, hits it again, keeps it alive. Niang for 3. Yes, sir. Georges Niang on a scramble by the Hawks.
Niang somehow gets to the rim.
Feet by accident. Larry Nance Jr. crowned him that name. He didn't like it at first. He said it's stuck, and it's growing on him now as Yang lets one go.
And not enough play off right now.
They want off, not in.
Yeah.
Niang puts it in to go in the third. Niang will hoist and hit the 3.
Opportunity.
It's a 9-0 run. Miami up by 3. Niang skillfully gets inside for 2. Swing. Daniels. A minute and a half to go. 3-point lead for Miami. Inside. Daniels puts it down to cut it to 1.